Yes, you know what it is. I'm that guy. It's not Locs. My hair is dry now. Very dry. I washed it just a second ago. And this lock that's normally like up after I wash it is down this cycle. The wick is laying flat for some reason. I guess when my hair grows longer, it will go back up to being here. But anyways, I'm doing another dreadlock review, Freeform Friday. You guys know what it is. Today's video is definitely about Mr. Tafari, aka Young Lion, part of the Loc family here on YouTube. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed, because this is the best and only place for the knotlocks content. I mean, I know you guys are really liking these videos. Dread reviews, dreadlock updates, smoke session, strain reviews. My question is, what else do you want to see on this channel? I do have a vlog channel. You can go there every day. Links in the description. New content all the time. Day in the life of. More importantly, though, today we're talking about dreadlocks, freeform dreadlocks to be specific. Mr. Tafari, Young Lion, has recently started to freeform his locks and not separate them. So that makes for quite the journey and quite the YouTube channel. So head over there and subscribe to him. But let's get right into this video. Getting right into this video, Tafari Stewart, aka Young Lion, on YouTube. Checking out his Facebook page, we are looking at his locks. Definitely a set of freeforms. But starting off, Tafari did have the shaved head, of course. And I'm glad to see that when people change their minds about shaving their head all the time, because it may as well grow in their locks. So evolving from the shaved head, you can see the little fro starting to come true. Definitely pretty round and afroed, picked out. If you have textured hair like this, do expect to have freeform locks quite easy. All you have to do is just not comb your hair anymore. Don't pick it out, just let it go. So yeah, we can definitely see the lock starting to come into play with the afro. Tafari did definitely start on then in the cut. So I mean, this is what happens a lot. I grew up the same way, going from afro, do-rag, braids, and then chopping it off. And I did this my whole life growing up, so I feel the decisions being made here. But being able to grow his locks out is definitely a great state of mind. Obviously, his locks today are looking more like this, very afro-y, as you can see, like his pictures before he had locks. The afro is still there with these freeforms, but they are coming down in front of his face. I'm just trying to find some clear photos here. Okay. Oh, mother. Alright, so this picture here, we can see that the new growth hasn't been manipulated at all. Still really frizzy. A lot of his locks are thin because he just started the freeform movement a bit more recently. The Congos, as you can see, are about down to here right now, so he's got quite a bit of new growth of freeforms at the moment. These locks could have been started out with twists. Nonetheless, we do see the very cylindrical shape of them. The ends have not been blunted, been left the same, but lots of frizzy hair, as we can see. His YouTube channel is pretty cool. You can go check it out. There's a link in the description if you want to subscribe to Tafari. I love the new growth here once again. No retwist, no interlock manipulation happening, just straight afro. And he does wear a lot of Tams and silk socks on his head from time to time. And it's cool to see that his locks have been changing color quite a bit, actually, from the sun. I do realize that these photos, his dreads are going backwards in time. But do notice the tips here again. No manipulation started. Here's actually a pretty cool picture of him in braid locks. Not to say that it works for everybody, because it does create awkward shaped heads sometimes, the way you get it braided. A little bit of a ponytail, half ponytail when his locks are a lot shorter. So I mean, this picture was from 3 years ago. Here's another picture with his locks really short as well. So you can see the difference in how they've come about. And actually, looking at his locks as they're really short here, it looks like they were twisted a bit. But look at the texture of his hair. Here it's less afro-y and more crimply, if that makes sense. But to be honest, I'm not really too sure on how he started his locks first time around, because they look pretty neat here on his very start of the journey. Quite neat, actually. So it's cool to see where they started from. Oh yeah, these are definitely twists. So it's cool to see where they started from. And this was probably the first picture here with its twist, May 16th, 2012. So it's been about 4 years that he has been growing the locks. If you Tafari, if you go to his YouTube channel, Tafari aka Young Lion, let's help him get up to 500 subscribers, please and thank you. So he's at 3.5 years according to his latest dreadlock update, and you can see here, pardon the lack of quality here, but you can see the finger dread starting to happen here. This is one big Congo coming out. A lot of his locks have started to combine here as well, 1, 2, 3 locks into one, and this will happen once you stop retwisting. I can't show this video because the quality seems to be not on my side at the moment, but Tafari did send me. This is his first set of locks when he was just a youth. Notice the length that he was carrying back then, and I did notice that the top is very like moppish, very like not really locked. It's just afro, new growth. So these locks are definitely greatly free-formed, and it's cool to see kids with such free-form locks growing up. You don't really see it too often. It's cool to see the length. I know the pictures are a little bit blurry, but hopefully you catch the right idea here. Again, notice the length on Tafari here. Even when he was a kid, his locks were like down to his chest, past it, almost down to his stomach. But yet a lot of frizzy hair and loose hair on the top. Really interesting look for a kid. He hasn't actually been showing his locks too much. He needs to do a really nice video of his locks today with the new Congos. I know he's been hiding his hair a bit under the tams in these videos, so holla back and just do an update, dog. We want to see some more newness and updates and see how those roots are maintaining. You dig? What? I think his locks turned out pretty good, and it's really neat to see his locks as a kid growing up, because quite frankly, you don't see many kids rocking freeform locks like that, especially not in North America. Jamaica, Yachties, you see that a bit more often. Anyways, I'm going to sign off. Knotlocks in the place to be. Go check out my vlog channel. New videos happening there all the time. Let me know in the links below. Let me know in the comments below which Freeform Friday video you want to see next. I am definitely focusing more on YouTubers and less on the celebrity side of things now. So I'll definitely see you guys in tomorrow's video. Knot Nation salute. Stay happy, stay nappy. Peace out. One love. Holla.